So the final release of 2018 was the Rohit Shetty and Ranveer Singh collaboration SIMMBA, a film which is an official remake of the 2015 Junior NTR starring Telugu film Temper. Now I can fully understand why the Telugu speaking audience would dislike SIMMBA, as they can constantly create parallels between the performances of Ranveer Singh and Junior NTR. But this review will analyze the film independently and give you the positive and negative aspects of the film so that you can ultimately decide whether it's worth it or not. What I don't understand about the audiences is that the way the film was presented to us in its trailer and the multiple interviews given by the actors and the director, it was made clear to us that this film is a masala entertainer. A film that is going to have a higher pitch, is going to be more animated than normal, and will not be grounded in reality. It will be a film that people will hoot and cheer for and will be a massive box office success despite having haters. People coming out of theaters expecting that the film is going to be thought-provoking and will challenge our social conscience will be disappointed, but the viewers who will go to watch Ranveer Singh and his comedic element and will sit through expecting a commercial masala cop film will be thoroughly entertained. And here's me telling you the good and bad aspects. The film starts in Shivgarh, the same place Bajirao Singham had authority. Here we have Sangram Bhalerao, a man who is a polar opposite of the righteous and honorable character, and often who quickly understands that in order to make a name for yourself, you have to make a lot of money, and the only way you can do that is to become a police officer who has no morals and only works for the ultimate reward, getting paid under the table. So here are the good aspects. Ranveer Singh. A known aspect of commercial films is that the pitch at which the actors have to perform. Rather than being very subdued, every dialogue is performed to the audience with theatrics. And I have to say without a shadow of a doubt that in the first half, Ranveer Singh with his antics and humor really leaves you in splits. In every frame and scenario he is in where he wants to make the extra buck and scheme his way to extort guilty individuals, he seems to belong there. When the man is performing even in dance numbers with 1,000 dancers behind him, he has a presence that really catches your attention from the get-go. Him constantly being in on the joke and 2 steps ahead of the character in front of him already sets the tone that everything is going to go his way. Singh proving that he is capable of taking up these Massy commercial masala films the same year he can pull off an Alauddin Khilji. Supporting characters. Some of the supporting characters, despite their brief appearance, have a considerable impact in the film. Siddharth Jadhav as Taure is hilarious in certain frames, and despite being mostly an enabler to SIMMBA's devious acts, he even in serious scenes proves that he is more than just a caricature comedic actor. Ashutosh Rana as the honorable cop, by SIMMBA's side trying to dissuade him from the path of self-destruction, has some great moments in the film. Some of the back and forths between these two characters are some of the best moments in the film. Sonu Sood has a character that is not much different from the demeanor he had in films like R. Rajkumar and The Bung, and does the bare minimum required for his negative character. Comedic moments. Some of the sequences in the first half of the film when SIMMBA's character is in his comedic best will definitely leave you in splits of hysterical laughter. With his iconic dialogue of "Tell me something new" when people accuse him of being corrupt, or coming to work at the thana and saying "Aaye hain to thoda kaam hi kar lete hain." There are moments in the first half that really work well for the commercial film that it is designed as. Watch out for the scenes when SIMMBA's police team comes to stop a rave happening, or when the actor notices a supposed love interest trying his best to woo Sara Ali Khan's character. They are some of the funniest sequences in the film. The cameo. This year I haven't seen as much cheering and hooting in a theatre than when Ajay Devgan's character Bajirao Singham appeared on the big screen. Definitely has to go as one of the most relevant to the story and impactful cameos of this year. And this is me sitting in a PVR, not a single screen where the cheers are a recurring event. Now here are the bad aspects. The marketing team that designed the trailer. अब cameo की बात ही कर ली है तो that was one of my biggest problems, the way the trailer of the film was designed. The ultimate impact of Ajay Devgan's cameo would have been much more than what it was if his appearance wasn't shown in the trailer. The magic of shock was completely lost as everyone knew who was going to pop out of that iconic Scorpio the moment it came on the big screen. The deft-tone nature of the issue. The film, as it changes its tone in its second half, really focuses on the atrocities that have plagued the Indian system when it comes to crimes against women. Rather than having any kind of nuance, the film, due to its commercial design, presents the issue in a very deft-tone nature. The word rape is constantly brought up in every frame. Rather than talking about the issue or crime at hand, most of the scene showcases Ranveer Singh's character going into a speech about social issues and trying to redeem all the bad qualities that the character possessed in the first first half. This includes a cringeworthy sequence of Singh apologizing to a man who he has wronged previously and begging him to slap him. Where on one hand the intended message in the film is pure, but the execution is extremely disconnected to the complexity of the issue. Women empowerment का speech हो रहा होता है और character बोलता है बेटी एक मेरे लिए चाय लाना. One character on when confronted why he is defending the perpetrators says उनका तो hormone का problem है. Well, that says a lot, right? Sara Ali Khan's role. Sara Ali Khan's role as Shagun is inconsequential to the storyline. Unlike her impactful and relevant role in Kedarnath, here we just see the actor come for brief appearances and ultimately serve the purpose of dancing next to RANVEER in every song. The inclusion of the songs and most of the romantic back and forths between the characters actually stop the flow of the development of the storyline. Even though Sara does what is required and still proves that she can act, her appearance had very little impact to the ultimate film. Contribution of female characters. It is a film that, especially in the second half, sheds light on the atrocities committed against women. Yet the contribution in the film by the women is nothing more than just appearing in frames to say what should happen to the culprits. As progressive, independent thinking women, they are told to voice their opinion, yet most women in the film are very guarded and reserved. Their purpose in the film, sadly, eventually becomes to only create tiffins for the police force. So I'm telling you guys, this is a Rohit Shetty commercial film that is advertised as exactly that. Ranveer Singh himself admits to the fact that this is a film that is meant for the audience to hoot and cheer for as he beats up the bad guys. Yes, this film has many flaws when it comes to its second half and the treatment of abuse and crimes against women, but it is exactly presented the way it was promoted and advertised. Do not expect anything different. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below what you thought about the movie. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.